Hi ladies, so I get asked this question all the time, and I understand why. Our kitchen is where we're doing the most cleanup. So I just want to run through quick what I'm using to pick up in my kitchen. So a super common frustration for me for kitchen cleanup is all the little food pieces that get left everywhere after meals. That's why I choose our kitchen cloth. It has a much looser weave to it, so it's able to pick up bigger particles. What I love though, it's still, just like all of our microfiber, has the same properties. So it's gonna pick up 99% of what's on your surface. This is our EnviroCloth I showed you yesterday. So it's a bit smaller, so it's more comfortable for me. So I'm just gonna show you, I have some breadcrumbs here. I'm just swiping through, and it's gonna lock in those breadcrumbs to your cloth. So love that for countertop cleanups, to wipe up my sink, my kitchen table after meals. That's our kitchen cloth. So the next question is going to be, what do I use to do my dishes? So I'm just going to put a little flour on my countertop and show you how awesome our dishcloth is at cleaning up what's on the surface and holding it in. So I love this dishcloth because it has scrubby features to it. So that just picked up all of that loose flour. It is amazing because it doesn't smell. I never have yucky, stinky dishcloth. Dries super fast. This is actually half the size of one. I cut mine in half because I just don't need that much. I know some people though like to ball them up so they can really scrub with them, so that's totally up to you. So this is our dishcloth that comes in a pack of 2. Another thing I keep at my sink is our baby body pack. If you have kids, I highly recommend these. They come in a 3-pack. I use them in place of wiping my kids down with baby wipes after meals. So this has that back lock in them, so I just rinse them up and hang them up to dry, and they're ready to wash them again. Another kitchen product that we just launched is our counter cloth. So you're gonna see it's quite a bit smaller than our EnviroCloth. So if you feel like the kitchen cloth might be too much for you, a little bit smaller, it's super soft. People actually use these in place of napkins. I know what I do, they come in a 3-pack. I put them right next to where our paper towels are, and we're using these for quick messes. Wash them out, maybe use them one more time, and then we're throwing them in the wash. We have gone through half the amount of paper towels since buying these. Best investment ever, because now when I go to Costco, I get to buy fun stuff instead of jumbo packs of paper towel. Dish drying or hand washing, we have a kitchen towel. It's the same pattern as what's in our kitchen cloth. You can actually buy them in a set. Love it because I dry dishes with it. It doesn't stink. I also love it because it dries much faster than a traditional towel. So it has our label tag on it, just like all of our cloths. So I actually just loop it through like this, and then I hang it over either my oven handle or my dishwasher handle for easy access and quick drying. And then the other thing I have in my kitchen is our chenille hand towel. So I once was at a doctor's office visit when I was much younger, and they did glow germ on my hands to test if I did a good enough job washing my hands. I had it all over, and I mean, when you're a little kid, you're trying to impress the doctor, you're really washing them. So I know that when I'm in the kitchen and I'm scrubbing my hands, I'm not doing a good enough job all the time, especially when I'm doing food prep and in between cutting and cleaning. So I love this because it has the back lock in it, so I just hurry up and dry my hands and I can get right back to it. If you have any questions, let me know. I just want to run through quick what we talked about. The kitchen cloth is my washcloth in my sink. The dishcloth is what I'm using to clean up my dishes and messes like powder on my countertops. The baby body cloth is what I'm using to clean my kids' messes up on their faces and their hands after a meal. Our counter cloth is what I'm using to replace my paper towel. Our kitchen towel is what I'm using to clean up dishes. And then the chenille hand towel is what I'm using to dry my hands. If you are a sponge user, I highly recommend the Enviro sponge. It is going to have the same properties of the EnviroCloth again, but not give you stinky sponge scent, and sponges are as dirty as a public toilet seat. So that gives you peace of mind that you're not spreading those germs all over. Thanks so much, and let me know if you have any questions.